about to dance out of feelings. To your ex, we don't know them good readings. What's the value,
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
Hey, and what's up, family? This your boy, man. I don't forgot my name. Fuck it.
Never forget your name,
Nah,
bro.
you know what, Leno? Fuck my name, man. It don't matter. They know who the fuck I is. I get down every day.
Hey, maybe you only supposed to forget your name like if you in court.
Hell yeah.
Like, don't never forget your
Leno,
name.
did you see the nigga from YSL doing this?
Yeah, that's everybody. Listen, when you are incarcerated or you're about to get incarcerated,
Act stupid.
and you are like 100% guilty,
Just act stupid.
just act stupid.
Did you ever do that when you went to court?
No. You can't do it. You can only do it if you like. You can only do it if you're accused of doing something with like a group of people. Like if they got you on investigation, you can't do it. Like if you've been on an investigation and they got pictures of you and stuff, you walking normal to a Benz and you like regularly popping bottles and you're laughing, you can't go to court then and act like you crazy.
Like what? Man, shout out to that brother, man. Fuck it.
I think he got his case dropped.
If you
for that, right?
go to no, he's in jail. He went to like jail, like jail.
Well, he didn't win.
He got life. He did. But I respect the brother for just trying to just say fuck it.
Nah, hell nah.
Just say,
that's
fuck it.
stupid. When you do
It's
that,
not stupid.
it is stupid. It's stupid because if they know you're not stupid, like if you look. What's crazy is, and this is serious, bro. They go back. Cause I seen people that said that they crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then you know what they'll come back and say like 3-4 months later, man, get what they did. Man, they went all the way in my medical history when I was 4. And then it'll go all the way up. They'll say, hey, he didn't act crazy when he was right here. He didn't act crazy right here. He didn't act crazy right here. And he didn't act crazy over here, but when we got him for this, that's when he started acting crazy.
Yeah, listen, man. When you're back against the wall, family, act
do whatever.
Crazy. Act crazy. Fuck that. I respect the effort, Lino.
Yeah,
I do.
I
respect
get an
the
A for effort.
homie. I do. But how you doing though, brother, man?
Man, I am doing wonderful. I am doing so good as usual because I always tell people. Let me get this mic right.
I know, man.
I always tell people, do good, be good. And good things will come, even when it's, hardship or whatnot. So other than that, man, I just been doing all of my other business and ventures that I have going. Also, happy to be back here.
I know I missed this, homie.
I always miss this.
I missed this, bro.
Conversations, man.
I miss
every
you.
Thursday.
I
every
miss
Thursday.
you, homie.
Oh,
I know,
that's good.
man.
I always
I
miss
miss
me,
you,
bro.
bro.
Listen, you're going to miss people like me because people like me are good people.
And that kiss, when I kissed you earlier, when I saw you, bro, that was
you never kissed
That
me.
was the most beautiful thing I saw.
Kissed a guy that looked like me.
Hey, but man, listen,
never
family.
kissed me, man.
All right,
Let's
but
get
listen,
that right.
man, listen. Leno, man, he want to get that on the record. Hey, but listen, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Born Rich Club podcast, baby. We are your family. You are my family, and we here.
Yes,
we here.
We most definitely here.
Two guys. And this is my best friend. And we back here. We finna talk some shit today, man. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to hear us talk about the shit today?
Let's talk about some shit, man. Because I want to talk about so much stuff, man, that's just going on and what we've been seeing. And I want to talk to everybody because I want to just get this out right now.
Okay.
I was listening. Well, I was with my niece, right? So I went with my niece, and my niece the crazy thing was that my niece was like just a little gathering, had like 3 of her friends. Yeah. My niece is teenager, typical teenager, right? So she had a couple of her friends from school. They just vibing or whatnot. Probably on the phone texting boys, right?
Mm-hmm. TikTok.
TikTok. And me, TikTok, because I'm seeing them dancing and stuff like that. But I came out, right, at the time I heard ski-wee.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so I'm hearing that type of that music, but the music that I heard ski-wee, I ain't really say nothing, right? I just kept on walking where I was going. And then right after that, I heard Pound Town. So they ended up making TikToks off of Pound Town and Ski Wee. And if you ever heard those lyrics, right, from Sexy Red. That's the person who sang these songs. If you ever heard her lyrics, they're very vulgar. They are very
and you right, Leno. I'm gonna say real vulgar. Like her pussy pink, her booty hole brown.
Yes, very vulgar. And the kids that's listening to this they are teenagers.
Yeah.
But it was still very vulgar. And I'm asking you, because I was like, yo, instantly, I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, I didn't know what the hell to do, because I'm like, I want to tell them, turn that shit off. But I also know me telling them to turn that shit off is probably the end, right? Because they done heard this song a million times now. Mm-hmm. So they done heard the song, they know the song. Mm-hmm. Other family members play this song in front of them, right? So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna tell them to turn that shit down, but they probably still gonna listen to this song in the future, right?
Fact.
But then I started thinking like, fuck, I can have this conversation on the podcast, because this is a conversation that I feel like me and you had. We had this conversation before,
absolutely, but
we never had it on this platform where we can share with our supporters and other people that listen. But I want to ask you, what current state of female hip hop is right now?
Okay, let me tell you this, man. As the old nigga in the room, Leno, I'm gonna say it sucks. It sucks.
What sucks?
The current state of
female hip hop.
Female hip hop, absolutely. I don't like it. I don't. And you know why? But see, I'm biased because I have daughters. Mm-hmm. So yes, I don't want my daughter saying her pussy pink, her booty hole brown. I don't want my daughter saying that. I don't want my daughter saying, she can do this and do this with a man and do all of that.
Most
bullshit.
definitely.
I don't like it. But I had to sit down with myself, look myself in the mirror and say, you know what? I used to listen to Trina. Trina was real nasty. I used to listen to Lil' Kim.
You listen to Trina nasty songs, or you listen to Trina on Trina other people's music?
Real. It don't matter where it was, like Mm-hmm. I heard Trina on the song saying you don't know now, bitch.
Yeah.
Who sucked the dick that I sucked? Like he's like, wait, what? You know what I mean? So
very vulgar.
I can't be a hypocrite, but I'll be honest though, it's not. This is another thing I realized, Leno. The music that these young women are making is not for me. It's not for the damn near 40 crowd.
Yeah.
It's not. It's for the 1920s, for my son. It is. Yeah. Now I don't know if it's for my daughter. It's not for my daughter.
Yeah. Well, that's I think that's the being hypocritical now, because you're saying it's for your.
I'm saying I'm a hypocrite, y'all. I want to preface this whole conversation, family, by saying I am a hypocrite. I am. Yeah. Well, I hate it. I'm kind of like my mama and my auntie and my dad was when they heard the songs that I used to listen to.
Yeah, for sure.
They was like, man, I don't like that. And I'm like, man, well, daddy, nigga, you listen to Bobby Blue Bland.
Yeah.
And Bobby Blue Bland talking about kick that bitch out with my last $2.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm definitely a hypocrite, bro, when it comes to this type of shit. Because I don't like the music. I don't want my 13-year-old daughter listening to the music. But I understand it's a demographic for it. Yeah. Now, if I want to get on some deep shit, bro.
I always get on deep shit, bro. If I get on
some deep shit, I still think it's poison to our community. And if I want to get on
from back then and now,
I absolutely.
So you saying, hold on? So you saying that the music now is poisoning?
Absolutely.
But
and
back
then it was. Yeah. Back then it was too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because fuck, man. The people who own these record labels.
Calm down.
Yeah, for real, man. That's why I say I don't want to get deep, man.
No, I think you should get deep.
But the people who own these record labels, man, they don't let their kids listen to that shit. They don't let their kids. They don't let their people don't push this this music and this message. They make sure that they people don't talk about my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, or shoot a nigga in the face with a switch.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
You understand that?
I'm gonna get my point on it, and this is the reason that I wanted to have this conversation.
Yep.
Which is great what you just said, because you're saying I'm going to be hypocritical regardless, right?
Facts.
I look at it as I think it's genius now, because I'm not gonna listen to Sexy Red. I'm not gonna listen to Sukiyana. I don't listen to those people. But it's nothing wrong with. I don't listen to them because I'm a man, so I don't listen to female hip hop
Damn near
like
40.
that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I am 40. So I don't listen to those. I don't listen to that rap. But that rap is very popular, right? You got the Ice Spice, you got the Sexy Reds, you got the Sukianas. This kind of rap that's going on is. So that's why I really was paused and I didn't say anything, because I did have to take myself back. And I remember how it was for me listening to hip hop, right? Because I have nephews, I have a son, and not my son, but my nephews listen to NBA YoungBoy, Little Durk, Nudies, you know, these type of artists right here, the Finesse 2 Times, who are, and 95% of their records is encouraging for criminal activity, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I never really took up for. I never defended men hip hop, right? And what I mean by defend, like I never said anything about these rappers talking about violence and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because now, even though I'm not a gang member and I'm not the type of stuff that they say they doing drills and slides, I ain't doing that. But I still listen to their music.
You ain't sliding
right?
on the ops.
Nah, so I don't have ops. So when you in a perfect space like I am, you don't have ops. You just got people that
slid on the ops before though.
So never. So things that happen with the musically wise, the only thing that I get out of that is I was like, damn. Pussy pink, my ass brown. But I was listening to rappers who was talking about drugs. So I was in a little thing. But this is what I will say.
Talk to me.
A lot of people says that this is not their type of music. But what's crazy is I'm watching, if you just get on your phone and on these social media outlet, it's not even the teenagers who's playing ski-wee. Like if I look on my stories,
yeah,
it's grown women that's
using 35 and up.
30 and up.
30 and up.
So I'm watching these women use these TikTok and these social media music, right? And they using that piece and that part. But I don't really feel like that the state of hip hop for women is in a dangerous spot. I think it's just more creativity. Because what I do think is that it is a lot of ass shaking, right? It's like I'd rather listen to you on mute because it's just a lot of ass shaking and stuff like that. But it is great for my culture because I come from the hip hop scene where it was dominated by males. And now it's females that's coming, and it's so many different females, and I'm not gonna say the same rap, but it's kind of right.
It's the fucking same.
It's
kind
of the same, but it's just like I like Lotto. I think Lotto's dope, right?
Yeah, but Lotto even is going into that bag, man. It's the ratchet, sexy, popping pussy rap, man.
Yeah, dudes go in that bag. Dudes go in. I'm gonna slide, murder, Jerry, cars, bag.
Yes.
So like now it's looking. So now maybe it's congested. Like maybe I'm like, cause I can hear it. Like if Sukiana go out, Ice Spice come on. And once Ice Spice go out, Sexy Red come on. Sexy Red go out. So I think it's more congested now. Because back then I get a DMX who will growl, and then I get a Puff Daddy who just wants you to feel good and shine. Then I get a Jay-Z who will tell you a story down memory lane and how to get out of memory lane, right? So now. Because it was different. Then you'll hear Common, you know what I'm saying? So you hear a different type of music, but now we're hearing just that one demographic of what type of subject that these girls are on. But
so this is what people are saying nowadays. Nowadays, people are saying all this music sound the same. They're saying it sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think all the music today sound the same?
Yeah.
I know.
Most definitely, I do think that all the music sound the same. Because that's the way. I mean, that's what we do. Listen, a lot of people are trying to. Only a certain of us didn't sell drugs when we was all born on the drug block. So if it's 10 of us out here, only one end up being Sharif. And that's the movie reference of Men's Society. Never hate on Sharif because you're going to always have friends like Sharif.
Get your salam ass off this.
Everybody, like when you're going into hip hop, I feel like when you're going into hip hop, it's most definitely different. You're not going. A lot of people are not going into hip hop like J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar, Big Grit, these lyrical rappers. A lot of people are going in it. A lot of people are going in it because they saying, "Hey, I can talk about this.
And
This
get
is
the bag.
this is what this is what I get. This is what you getting signed for. Like nobody's getting signed to talk about positive stuff, right? It's all about 30s and this and this and that. Well, if people are getting signed,
they're not getting signed to do that. Let me ask you this though, Lano, real talk. Why are those people not getting signed?
because it's not the wave.
Yeah.
I believe, like we had this conversation. It's not the wave. I come from a city where we go on the wave. Where I remember, and I hate to keep talking illegal, right? But when I was growing up, we sold drugs, and when we sold drugs, we sold hardcore drugs. But our hardcore drugs to us was like cocaine and crack. That's what we sold. We if you sold heroin, we looked at you crazy, because at that time that wasn't the wave. The only people who was selling that was a selective few of people, right? So we looked at that and said, oh hell no. Yeah. But then as time went on, now cocaine and crack diminished out, right? Started just fading out. Everybody's selling heroin. Now everybody is selling opium. When I was growing up,
who is everybody? Like, no, say some names. Say some names. Who's selling heroin
never say
out here in
names.
these
Oh
streets?
man, you crazy. But like I'm saying though, it's more different, right? Because it's the more of a wave.
Yeah.
Because now it's no money, I guess, in cocaine like it is in heroin now. Because back in the days, it wasn't no money in heroin. It's you a selective few, right? So now it's different now. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say it with the music. It's more of a wave, right?
Yeah.
It's more of a wave. Jay-Z is not going to drop an album and still sound like 1996. I just heard a new Nas album. And I was hesitant to listen to Nas' album because I said, man, I don't want to listen to something from 1994. But what made me crazy was
Go ahead.
he got Zaytoven, he got all the new producers.
But his content is still the same. He's
mumbling rap. He got 2 songs. I wanted to point that out. Where he got the Migo kind of flow thing going. But I understand because I do be around people, and I say this about artists that I listen to. Yeah. I listen to a Moneybagg Yo song, and I say, man, I don't want. He sound the same on 2-3 different songs. But the guy who I'm telling that to, he love him.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, I love Moneybagg.
Because I think these girls is doing the same thing. The girls, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. They doing the same thing, man. Like I said,
most
man,
definitely.
I hate being a fucking hypocrite, but I know I'm a hypocrite, man. It's the music. Sure. Listen, man, the music is, we know these girls are gonna do what they doing. To me, y'all, fuck this new female hip-hop shit. And when I say fuck it, I think the content is horrible, but I understand the content is not for me.
Yeah.
It's not. I keep saying I'm the damn near 40 crowd. Yeah. So I know she's not rapping for me. This girl is 19, 20, 21 years old. She's not rapping and saying, hey, I hope Mr. McGee fuck with this song.
They know you listen to it. I think you do listen to it. I ain't gonna lie. I think you listen to it.
I ain't gonna lie. When I be by myself, I turn that motherfucker on. I'm looking for the.
So let me ask you this.
I'm looking for the girls who booty hole brown. Go ahead, bro.
So let me ask you this though. When did you fall in love with hip hop? Give me a story when you really was like, okay, I'm in love with hip hop.
So I had an older sister. And my older sister used to play hip hop, right? First it was R&B, right? Like New Edition was the first thing. I fucked with New Edition, right? And then after that, my sister used to play shit, man. She used to play shit like NWA.
Yeah.
She used to play shit like fucking Dr. Dre and shit like that. So it had to be like an NWA song. NWA songs riding in the car with my sister, and I'm like,
yeah.
And then there was some days where you had the cassette tape. So my sister would let that bitch ride and let another one ride. And we listened to 3 songs, and then she'll rewind it back to song 1.
Yeah.
And we listened to them same 3 fucking songs, man.
Like, who was the artist?
Oh, it's Eazy-E, man.
Eazy-E. So NWA,
down the street in my 6'5".
Yeah. And instantly right there, you was like,
who is this nigga with this voice?
Yeah, for sure.
Why is he cruising down the street? So now now I'm 6, 7 years old. I'm in my mind, I'm cruising down the street.
You fell in love with hip hop when you was 6.
It might have been 7, 8, 9. I don't even remember.
You was an early bloomer. Yeah, you was an early bloomer.
Yeah, I love that shit, homie. I love that shit, man. I love that. Let me ask you this, though, Lano. Same question to you, brother. When did you fall in love?
I was a little older. I was a little older. I knew what rap was because I was around it from my mother, my dad, stepdad, and my brother. And I heard Dave and Family, Top Authority. I heard those guys, but
Oh my gosh.
I was older enough to listen to that music at that. Well, I wasn't old enough to listen to that music, but I knew what the music was.
Yeah.
But I didn't fall in love with music until like 1994. I'm sharing my age, y'all. But I was young at that time. But I still remember Outkast dropping Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Funk the Music, and Cool Daddy Fresh dropping It's All True. Yeah. And it instantly showed me the different geographics of hip hop because of what Outkast was rapping about was something totally different from what Cool Daddy Fresh was talking about. Because Outkast was talking about coming from poverty and, riding Cadillacs and pimping. So that's kind of what they was talking about. But I had Cool Daddy Fresh. And shout out to my brother, because my brother is one of my hugest hip hop teachers, right?
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the Cool Daddy Fresh because he was telling us how it's all true. Coming from coming from the ghetto. Then he was like straight born to slang, because at that time I was watching people slang and I was like, that's what I wanted to do. So I was in between and wanted to be Michael Jordan or the biggest drug dealer in the world at that time. Yeah. And me listening to both of those albums. And at that time, I want to let people know at that time, because some people probably don't know who Cool Daddy Fresh was, but Cool Daddy Fresh is a huge hip hop pioneer that paved the way musically and trap talk. We say trap talk, drug talk back in those days before any other rapper, because we had King P. Facts. King P was a gangster rapper. And then we had Cool Daddy Fresh, which was in this day era, we'll say trap rapper.
Yeah.
And Cool Daddy Fresh also talked about a lot of stuff that was going on. But I'm just saying what I heard and what made me fall in love with hip hop. And then from right there, it just took off. I listened to everything from under the sun, then UGK. You know, it just keeps going on. All the masterpiece. I'm a cat. My last, because I flipped too. I listened to everything from Bad Boy, Wu-Tang, and everything from New York, Nelly. But my people was, once Cash Money came around, I've been a Cash Money millionaire now since 97.
Nigga, I remember you had the Rees bows and tees. I remember that. You used to wear a bandana, a black bandana around your head.
Never wear a bandana.
Yes, you did. Like, no, stop
I never wore
it,
a black bandana.
You did, bro.
Never, y'all.
We went to
Anybody
Fashion
know
Mart.
me.
Like, no, I know you. These niggas don't know you, man. These people don't know you, bro.
I never wore
You wore
that.
a black bandana around. We went to Fashion Mart and got it. All right, but let me say this, though, like, no. Hip-hop turned 50, homie.
Yeah.
Do that make you feel old?
No, I love it.
Yes.
It don't make me feel old. It just make me, because I wasn't born with hip-hop. I only got in hip-hop, 30 years ago? So I don't make me feel old. I turned 30 listening to hip-hop now.
Man, fuck that. I was born and raised off hip-hop, man. Hip-hop has molded me, and I'll even be honest, man. Hip-hop has even aided in me in some of my good decisions, some of my bad decisions. All my baby mamas love hip-hop. Me and my baby mama vibe to the same ratchet-ass music. You feel me? Like, I made babies off hip-hop, man.
Damn, y'all fucked off of hip-hop?
Man, you better stop playing with me, man. Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy is the reason I didn't pull out. So shout out to my daughter.
Damn.
Young Jeezy is the reason. It's been a long time coming, and I was coming. You know what I mean?
Shout out to hip hop, man. We always want to do hip hop. I want to take a time out right now and tell everybody, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Born Rich Club Podcast. Make sure that y'all go over, like, subscribe. Make sure, man, we need this right here because we love giving this type of content to the platform that we are creating for our fans, our supporters, the people who love us, and the people who do tune in, because right now we are getting ready for advice.
Let's go. Another man, piggyback real quick. Make sure y'all get over there, man. Y'all been slacking on the YouTube. Y'all been fucking slacking on the YouTube. But let's get to the advice segment.
Let's get to it.
Family, listen, man, if you want us, which we are professionals, right now. We got our certificates.
Yeah, I got my certificate.
I got my certificate. And Leno got his certificate.
From anger management. So come on.
So we got our certificates, bro. And listen, if you want advice, make sure y'all hit us up at the Born Rich bornrichpodcast@gmail.com. I repeat, email us at bornrichpodcast@gmail.com.
Please.
It's not Born Rich Club. It's
Born Rich.
bornrichpodcast@gmail.com. So all right, so Lano, this is what I got. So we got emails, man, and the emails popping too, Lano.
For sure.
Yeah, I had to cut my notifications off too.
Always cut
Yeah,
your
they been
notifications off.
emailing the shit out of me, man. Yeah. White people too. White people been emailing
White
the
people
shit
are
out of
cool.
me. You know what I mean? All right, here we go, y'all. So this today's advice segment is brought to you by
Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets, Born Rich Club Podcast.
Frank's Funeral Home. You kill 'em, we fill 'em. All right, here we go. So it says, "Hey guys, I'm Tez from South Carolina. My girl is moving funny to me. She is liking my friends' pictures on Instagram. I want to think it's not a big deal, but she's liking every picture. Would you guys have a problem if your girl was liking your friends' pictures on social media?"
First off, what's his name?
Tez from South Carolina. Shout out
Ted,
South Kakalaki.
Yeah, for sure. Columbus, what's up, man? I got a couple of people up there. Let me say this, man. For one, Tez, you don't need to be following her anyway. Social media rules is if you are in a relationship, you do not supposed to follow each other. Because, listen, this is what 3 things quickly end relationships, right? Finances,
Yeah.
cheating, and social media. Do not follow, listen, y'all, I repeat, do not follow the person that you live with, the person that you're dating. Don't do it. And the reason I say don't do it because you got people like Tez that'll be emailing us. But Tez, we needed this, and we want to let you know one thing. Stop looking at what she's liking. That's the first thing. That's the first mistake. That sounds like a girl that'll tell us something like that, right? Because I always have girls say that to me about social media pictures or whatnot. That just shows me insecure. Like, don't go and have that conversation with her. Well, go and have that conversation with her, but be prepared for her to look at you as an insecure person, especially if she's just liking his pictures because of the strength of you or just because she probably know him. You know what I'm saying, too? Now, don't leave emojis. Now, if we talking that she's leaving emojis and she's doing all this type of stuff, then we have a fucking problem.
Oh, so you would all right. So it's cool if your girl just double tap and like the picture, but if your best friend is fucking jumping out of the pool and he got his
and you see his print,
he
pause,
he got his print going on,
and she like
your girl, she like it, and then she leave the eggplant emoji up under his.
Yeah, well, that's different. Like that's totally different. At that time, it's disrespect, right?
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
When you're having those thoughts and you only having those thoughts because of you're being insecure, or you only having those thoughts because you're thinking this, and she hasn't showed any signs where she hasn't left an eggplant up under his picture, then I feel like these are, like I said, finances, cheating, and social media. Those are the 3 things that harms and really kills the relationship. Like I said, my advice to you, Tez, is block her, stop following her. And if you're man enough to want to have that conversation with her, listen with both ears. Be respectful when what she's saying because it could be nothing, right?
Yeah. Let me ask you this though, Leno. So if you hypothetically, bro, if you got married and you got a wife, you don't follow your wife on social media?
No.
Not even like on Facebook? Or
no.
Nothing like that?
No.
And you don't tag her? So if we do a family photo, you're not tagging your wife.
No.
You, wife, and the kids. And we go and fucking, I don't know, Olin Meals. I know Olin. I know this old school, right?
No.
But you go take pictures, a family picture. You don't tag your wife because you don't follow her.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say how I'm set up for my social media is only content. So I don't show my son. Like, I don't show my family outings. I don't show stuff like that. And what's the good part about me is that my household knows this. So it doesn't, you see what I'm saying? My household already know this. So it doesn't be, hey, we're going to tag Lino in this because you can't. Because I'm only doing content. I only do content. I don't have that social media open door in my house because we don't even. That's not even a conversation.
I'll
for my
follow
house,
your
though.
burner account, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll follow your burner account with the
So-
family and the kids and everything. Stop it.
So,
Stop it.
so
like,
Tez, that's what we want to tell you, man.
Yeah, well, let me hold on. Like, no, damn, brother. Let me get a chance. So, Tez, let me tell you something about this, man. Listen, if she is liking your friend's picture, so what? I'll be honest. So what?
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Like I was kind of saying to my brother Leno here, is what is the content? Now, he's fucking posting lasagna from Olive Garden and she like it. And then he's posting his beautiful daughter and she's liking it. Cool. But I did say this earlier. Now, if this nigga is doing thirst trap pictures and he got his shirt off and his print showing and all of that, man, now maybe she's wilding. Maybe she's wilding. I'll say this. Why is I'm going to ask you this, though, Tess. Why is your girl following your friend anyway? That's the way to keep it off. Because I'm different. I'm different than my brother Leno. So if I'm dealing with a girl, I may follow her. Me and her, we're gonna follow each other. I fuck with my girl on social media. If I had a girl, I will fuck with her on social media. But you know what I don't do? I don't follow hypothetically Leno's girl. I don't fuck with my other friend's girl. I don't follow their women. So,
even if they try to follow you, that's me.
That's the weird thing to me. So listen to this. Sit down with that woman and ask her, listen, man, what is the benefit of you following him? Now if she said, man, that's just bro. That's bro. Man, I love Leno to death, homie. But if I'm dealing with a girl, she shouldn't be following him.
So let me ask you this.
So
what about if it's a girl that I know before? What about if it's a girl that you went to school with and you knew and I didn't know? And then I met her. No, I met her through you. But you've been following her for over 8 years, right? Do you? And I'm just asking before we go. Do you unblock her once we say we in a relationship?
It's not even follow. It's the following cool. You follow him. You knew Leno before I met you.
Yeah.
You can't be liking all the pictures, man.
Yeah.
You can't just go down all the pictures and double click. Now I'm double clicking. Double click. Every time I get ready to like a damn picture, your name already down there. I like it.
That's deep how you looking at it. Because people do look at it like that.
Yeah. And I'm not saying unfollow. Don't unfollow, but man, you feeling like all the pictures. You gonna like, not only did you like the lasagna, you like the dick print picture.
Oh, man. Here we go. Tez, only thing we can tell you, man, good advice what Boopy said,
Shout out to Tez, man.
Most definitely what he said sums it all up. What are you even, what is she even following this man for? But I will say this, Tez, whatever the situation is, man, we most definitely just try to give you some good advice.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we just try to give you some good advice. This guy asked a very good, valid question. Why is she even following them? I said I think you should not follow each other, period.
Hey, you know what's funny, Leno? We really said the same thing.
Yeah. So that's how we look at it, man. Look, I'm having fun. I love this type of shit, man. I want people to always email us, give us some advice, ask us what we thinking, so we can make sure that we give you 100% horrible good advice.
Born Rich Podcast at gmail.com.
Please go.
And we gonna give you the greatest, horriblest advice in the world.
For sure, man.
Talk to her like
and this your boy Leno Excel, man. Listen, man, always get your money, stay true, get money.
And listen, family, if nobody told you today that they love you, I want to be the first one to say, I hope you listen to this early in the morning. I want to wake your ass up and be the first one to tell you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Family, we out of here, man. Peace.